Hello, my name is Don and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the CZ457 Varmint MTR. We're going to play around with the KYL rack at 100 yards. We're also going to do some 200-yard group shooting, so stick around. So my intention for this rifle is the production division of NRL 22. Now I voted to go with the more expensive rifle and a less expensive scope. Now this isn't the scope I'm going to be using. This is one that I'm testing out right now. This is the Blackhound 3-18 Evolve. Pretty impressed with it, but that's not what this video is about. I ended up going with Arkin SH4, and the reason I went with that scope is it has good dialing turrets. It's got decent glass. I mean, the glass isn't great, but everything else about the scope is pretty good, and it's very more than capable of competing in NRL 22. Basically on this rifle, we put the Victor Titan cheek rest on it, area 419 Arca rail. We went with the 14-inch with the built-in barricade stop. I did adjust the trigger down to 2 pounds, and we're using the area 419 50 MOA scope mount. And the reason I go with the 50 MOA is because when you're using a scope that has a lot of adjustment range, like 100 MOA or 30 mils, you can get down into the bottom end of that adjustment range and you can dial out a long ways before you end up having to hold over. So I like to dial out, so that's why I went in that direction. We did end up going with a new trigger cam, so look forward to seeing that in future upcoming videos. That's pretty much it. So today's video, we're going to be shooting at 100 yards at the KYL rack. Now this week, guys, it's been super windy, so I tried to do a little bit of group shooting. We played around at 200 yards group shooting. I was really surprised at how well it did considering how windy it was. So we're going to start off with the KYL rack and then we'll go over to the 200-yard range. So stay tuned. It's super windy out here today, so we're going to try and shoot the 50-yard KYL rack at 100 in crazy wind. Right now it's about 30-mile-an-hour gusts. Sustained is about 15 to 18, and it's coming towards me left to right. So I imagine we're going to have to hold to the left quite a bit on each spinner. So let's see what we get here. I did just buy this new trigger cam, so we're going to try out some different views. I do not have a downrange camera today. I'm just playing around with this. So it's just more going to be a fun video just to see how hard it is to do a 50-yard KYL rack at 100 yards in 30-mile-an-hour winds. So let's see what we get. All right, you can see the wind flag down there. That's just the sustained wind, and we're going to get some pretty nasty gusts. So you can see how it's switching around too. Right now it's kind of blowing straight at me, and then it'll start blowing left to right. So let's just see what we got. We're shooting SK semi-auto. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to hold right on it and see what we get. Oh, too much. I think that was my last round. Oh, wow. Oh, nicked it. Oh. That wind is really screwing me. Wow, I really had to hold off. Wow, now I'm just... Yeah, this might be almost next to impossible. All right, let's see. Wow, yeah, this is difficult. Right now in this wind, I'd probably be lucky that I'm hitting the larger ones. Let's try it again. Oh. It looks like I went left. Yep. Oh. Nicked it. Let's get a better hit than that. Wow. Oh. Yeah. But when it's this windy, guys, it's just a matter of guessing, and I don't think a lot of people in their right mind would be out here shooting in wind like this. But you know what? When you go to a match once in a while, it's going to be windy. And sometimes they'll still have the match. Try some of this Norma match, see if this makes any difference. I'm not sure how good that semi-auto is in this rifle. I haven't tested it at all. Nor have I tested any of this Norma. This is a brand new rifle. Wow. 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 This rifle really likes this Norma match. Holy cow. It's about time. Nothing else likes it. All right, so now we're out here at 200 yards. I want to see if I can get a feel for this rifle. I'm just going to give this thing a try. We're going to try out the build here on the CZ and just see what kind of groups we can get. Not expecting much because the wind is pretty bad. It's going right to left, and at times it's pretty strong. So I just had to get out here and try this new rifle out and this new scope. So we're just going to play around a little bit, see what happens. Oh no, we got to be around 7. All right, I got it at 7 mils. That should be pretty close for this round. We are shooting the long range match SK. We'll see what we get. Oh yeah, there we go. Low and to the right. Wow, that wind is really playing games down there. I'm holding like 3 inches to the left of that target. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna go down there, we'll score these things up, and then I'll get right back to you. All right, guys, well, that's pretty much all I got for you today. If you like what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you like what I'm doing here, go down there and smash that subscribe button. I can't build this channel without you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.